Hi y'all, what's up? It's your girl back at you with some early morning news. And this morning, who we have on display is Maleah Davis. If y'all not familiar with Maleah Davis, she's the 4-year-old that was allegedly killed by her stepfather. I say allegedly because he haven't been convicted of murder yet, but he did lead police to where her body was. Apparently, he had a conversation with the inmate who says that Maleah died when she hit her head. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all get into this news clip right quick.
First thing I do in the morning is watch ABC 11.
ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
First on every screen, everywhere you are.
First, with the certified most accurate forecast.
First, fast, accurate. ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
Quanell X given the credit for leading Houston police to the remains of Maleah Davis this month in Arkansas. But a fellow inmate, David Chalfant, also in protective custody at the jail, claims he alerted HPD detectives to the body's location 5 days before she was found. He says he shared food with Vence over the days, began a dialogue about Maleah. Vence already charged with tampering with a corpse in her disappearance. In an exclusive interview from jail today, Chalfant said he told Vence, "You have to tell people where she is." He said Arkansas. The next time we talked, he gave me a location and he wrote it on a note that he passed to me. It said Arkansas, highway, black trash bag, and a roadside with hope and an arrow pointing down to it. Chalfant says he gave the information to HPD Homicide, met twice with investigators, and waited. He says he continued to communicate with Vence. He said she died of the flu in her sleep. I told him nobody's going to believe that. There are pictures of her walking behind you. She wasn't sick. He goes on to say, I asked him, why did you hide the body? And he said he panicked because of the time she had fractured her skull before. Chalfant said he met a second time with investigators, was asked to wear a wire when he spoke to Vence again, but he said police didn't follow through on that. Now he says he has new information, which he says he sent to HPD 2 days ago. Quote, he told me how she died. He said she was sitting on his lap and he tossed her off and she hit her head. When the remains of 4-year-old Maleah were found, they had already been run over by a large mower, which compromised evidence. That took Chalfant by surprise today. With his voice choking, he said, you mean they may not have a cause of death? Does that mean he won't be charged with murder? And he believes that if authorities had acted on the information he says he first provided, that evidence would still exist.
I do believe he did something to this child. I believe he sexually assaulted this child, beat her in her head, or either hit her head against something. I'm just praying that the truth will come out and they get a confession out of him. This somewhat seemed like a confession, but like they were seeing in the video, the evidence isn't really there. I want y'all to go ahead and comment down below what y'all think about this whole entire situation. Go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And like always, see you next video.